Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome to the first ever episode of Albirex Niigata Youth Domination. Now, this series will be based on one club that is currently dominating in Singapore, which is Albirex Niigata, since they only have that club in Singapore. So might as well we create a youth domination squad based on Albirex Niigata and try to win all the leagues here in FIFA 17. I'm going to do the same thing for FIFA 18 when it comes out, but yeah, let's get on with it. So I'm going to go to review the rules of the Albirex Niigata Youth Domination series. So in a starting team maximum age, when you start a career, it has to be no more than 21 years old. And games will be simulated weekly with no replays, and we can only purchase one player per transfer window. The next is the special rules. There'll be a maximum of 4 created players. Since you know Albirex Niigata is a Japanese team, we need to have some Japanese players. That's the reason why I selected these 4 created players, because they are the members from Nogisaka 46, and Jurina Matsui is a member of the AKB48 group, we know as SK48. I just put it there because I'm a fan of her. Also, there's another rule. If an offer of a player value is received, I will have to sell it. So, but only once per transfer window, as we can buy only one, and the rest will be rejected no matter what the offer is. So basically, in the scenario of a transfer window, there could be 1 in and 1 out, 0 in, 1 out, or 1 in, 0 out. So everything is nothing more than 1. Okay, we will not focus on any of the from the youth academy. Maybe you want to do that, just try to improve on the youth academy. Maybe you can just let me know in the description below. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So the first league we will try to dominate is the Barclays Premier League. Of course, I am going to switch one of the teams. I'm going to remove the weakest team because it's kind of pointless. I'm gonna remove Bournemouth, and we will replace with Albirex Niigata. So we've just been invited to the pre-season friendly tournament. We're gonna go with the most hardest one and the most prize money. And yeah, we just started the first ever youth domination. Let me just run to review the squad. So here is the squad. Let me just focus to you on the 4 created players. First, we have this Yamashita Mizuki from the 3rd generation of Nogisaka 46. She'll be playing as a striker. Yeah. Then we have Nishino Nanase playing as a cam, Eto Misa as a right mid, and last but not least, the newest created one is gonna be Matsui Jurina replacing Ta. So these 4 will be the main players. I choose a 4-5-1 formation because if it happens that a striker will be sold, it's easier for us to be replacing it. We have 3 additional strikers: Sanabria, Rashford, and Korea. So hopefully they will help out in the domination of the league. Donnarumma be on goal. Back 4 will be Luke Shaw, Niklas Sule, Matsui Jurina, and Hector Bellerin. The middle 5, Anthony Martial, Marco Asensio, Dele Alli, Nishino Nanase, and Eto Misa with the lone striker, Yamashita Mizuki in a 4-5-1 formation. Right now we'll simulate to the month of January so that we can play our weekly simulation, just in case if there's going to be any transfer offers within this January transfer. Mind you, we can only purchase 1 and sell 1. So let's do the simulation. So we have already simulated to the month of January. Right now we are going to take a look at where we stand. So currently in the Premier League, we are 3rd, ahead of Manchester United by 6 points, by Arsenal 41 points, Chelsea top of the league 46 points, Albirex Niigata still in 3rd place. We cannot really achieve it yet, but it's pretty decent with all of the youth. All of them are youth members. We have 12 wins out of 19 games, 3 draws and 4 losses. it's kind of impressive. But we didn't score as much goals. We only had 29 goals compared to United having 33, Arsenal 39, Chelsea 41. So it's that, I think it's the strike force that we need to improve. We did not qualify for the round of 16 for the EFL Cup. Apparently, I mean, what do I expect from the first season from the youngsters? Pretty much nothing. But we won the European International Cup. We defeated Ofco. I have no idea what is this, but apparently they won against Wolves of penalty shootout. We won 3-0 against Club Brugge, and yeah, we won the European International Cup. Now we're taking a look at the squad report. So we're gonna see for each of the players is how much they have grown. Gianluigi Donnarumma has improved by 2 at 78 rated and 17 years of age. Hector Bellerin a +1. Jurina Matsui a +2, 85 rated, only 19 years old. Yeah, the contract expiring in 6 months. I probably have to fix that. Nicolas Soler did not improve anything at all. Luke Shaw 82 rated, a +2 improvement. Dele Alli +1. Misa Eto +1, the oldest player at 23 years of age. Nana Sedishino at 84, 22 years of age. Marco Asensio 20 years of age at 82 rated. Anthony Martial +2, 84. Mizuki Yamashita 81 rated, 18 years of age. Alban Lafont 75 rated. Marcus Rashford 78, man. Wow. Alan Halovic 80 rated. Angel Correa 80 rated. Christensen 79 rated. Kimmich 79. Gaia 81. Dembele 78. Renato Sanchez +2, now at 80 rated. Mikel Oyarzabal, if that's how we pronounce the name, 78 rated. Lucas Hernandez 76 rated. Antonio Sanabria 79 rated. Dragovski 73 rated. And Jonathan Tah 79 rated. Did not even improve anything at all. Alejandro Grimaldo 78 rated, and last but not least Adrian Rabiot at 79 rated. So there's still majority of the players still at the below 80. So hopefully once this season comes to an end, starting from next season, there will be more to come. So now we will be simulating bi-weekly. So there'll be 2 games against Arsenal at home and Southampton for the Emirates FA Cup. So we're just going to simulate them. So simulation is now done. We will now take a look at the inbox to see whether do we have any. No, we do not have any one of them. So since there are no transfers, we'll go on to simulate another week. So the simulation is now done. Now let's take a look to see whether do we have any transfer offers. Oh, indeed, yes, we have Jose Gaya and Gianluigi Donnarumma. Now we're gonna take a look at which one is the first one, because we will have to sell the first one. So Jose Gaya is the first one, so we will have to sell him 22.5 million. So we'll have to accept this offer. And luckily, because Gianluigi Donnarumma is one of the best growth goalkeepers ever, because he's only 78 rated and he's 17 years of age, so it's a good thing that I have to reject this offer but accepted the transfer for Jose Gaya. So kind of unfortunate it is. So now let's simulate for another week. So Jose Gaya has been sold to Juventus for 22.5 million, and the board allocated 17.5 million to make transfer budget. So now since we've already sold one and only 28.39 million, it looks like we will not be buying any players. So consider the transfer window done. Let's simulate to the end of the season. So yeah guys, the simulation is done. Now we're gonna take a look at what we have achieved. So let's take a look. So we managed to go to the Champions League in the 3rd place, just behind Liverpool. Manchester United, apparently they did not qualify. Why am I talking Manchester United? I mean, I guess I'm your fan, I guess. Liverpool, Albirex Niigata, Chelsea and Arsenal. Wow! From behind, Arsenal managed to win the Premier League finally Arsenal Venture can be happy about this. But I am so proud that Albirex Niigata, we won on goal difference. Just take a look at the rankings. Albirex, Liverpool, Manchester United, we are on the level of the same points at 64, but we had a higher goal difference. Thank God. So we scored more than Liverpool with 53, but we lost quite a lot. We lost 11 games, draw 7, and won 19 games. So in the FA Cup, we lost against Crystal Palace 3-0, which then went on to lose against Arsenal in the semi-finals. So Arsenal will go on against Liverpool in the final of the Emirates FA Cup. So our journey in the FA Cup was over. So apparently we did not win any silverware this season apart from the European International Cup, which we won 4-0 in the final. But domestically we did not win anything, so it was a devastating first season for Albirex Niigata. But hey, at least next season they managed to go to the Champions League, which is absolutely amazing. So we're gonna simulate the last game, Leicester City against Albirex Niigata. The best 11 of Albirex Niigata will be playing against Leicester. Oh, Nishio Nanase scores the first goal for Albirex Niigata. Korea replaced Yamashita, and it's 1-1 now. Amati and no, Anthony Martial makes it 2-1 for Albirex Niigata. Can they hold on and get the win? Yes, they have the 20th win of the season, and that's the last game for Albirex Niigata. All the contract offers has been accepted, and we can finally end the season, and we will move on to the second season. So yeah guys, welcome to the second season of the Youth Domination. So apparently the first season we did not win any of the trophies besides the preseason tournament. So this time we're going to accept the same thing, another preseason tournament, and we're going to accept the biggest prize one, 12.1 million Asian Elite Cup. Time around, since it's a new transfer season, we will be simulating weekly until we sell one of our players. So we're gonna simulate through the first week. So we're facing Borussia Dortmund, Melbourne City, and Sydney FC, two Australian teams in this cup. And now we have received our first transfer offer. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! The nightmare is here. Mizuki Yamashita has received a transfer offer, and it's by Manchester United, and we have to accept it. Oh my goodness, I am so devastated right now. My favorite star, Mizuki Yamashita, will be going to Manchester United for 53.5 million. I'll have to accept this offer. This is so painful to me. Oh my goodness, I am so sad right now. So the player Mizuki Yamashita has been sold for 53.5 million. Oh, this is such a heartbreak. On the second season, and my star striker has been sold to Manchester United nonetheless. But I'm so quite happy, because imagine if it's in real life, Yamashita to Manchester United, I'll be very happy, because United need those kind of strikers. But it's just painful to me. So for now, we will not buy any of the players, as we only have enough strikers, so that's a good sign. Angel Korea will be taking Yamashita Mizuki's spot. 82 rated. Now I think it just makes it the end of the transfer season, and let's simulate all the way till the first week of January. I'm gonna simulate till after the Tottenham game. So we are back, and we have simulated until January. Now finally time for the January transfer, but before we simulate them bi-weekly, let's take a look at our position currently now. So we are currently 4th in the Premier League. Spurs, oh my goodness, 41 points. United are second with 40 points. Manchester City at 39. Albirex Niigata at 4th, 36, tied with Chelsea, but ahead on goal difference just by 2. We are still in the EFL Cup. We will be facing Tottenham Hotspur in the semi-finals. So it's actually quite a good progress there. At least if you can win one of the domestic cups, it'll be an absolutely amazing feat. So we lost in the Asian Elite Cup. We lost to Borussia Dortmund 2-1. It's kind of a high chance that there's no silverware for us this season. We did not make it to the round of 16 of the Champions Cup. Quite disappointing, really. We were actually paired with Paris Saint-Germain, Schalke and KA Gent, which apparently we only won 2 games and lost 4. So it's quite a disappointing season in the Champions League. So right now we will do a weekly simulation to hopefully see if there's any transfers involved. And just to remind you that we will only take the first transfer offer and see who will be the one that I will have to sell. So no transfers will receive, and it will be down to the deadline day to see if there will be anyone who will be selling this transfer window. So there you have it, guys. The transfer deadline day has ended and no transfer offers were received during the deadline day. So I'm actually happy that this time around I do not have to sell any of the players. Now we can finally simulate to the end of the season and see our progress. So the simulation is done, and let's take a look now at our standings. So coming to the end of the season, we are 5th in the league. We could not win the Premier League again this season. Manchester City, however, look at that. 76 points, Spurs 72, Liverpool 64, United 63 and Albirex 62. If we were to win the last game and Liverpool and United lost in the final game, we will be 3rd placing, the same position that we were at last season. So now let's take a look at the other competitions that we participated on. So we were eliminated in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We lost against Manchester United, the place where Yamashita Mizuki went to. We lost to them on the penalties 4-3, and then United lost to City by 4-0. What the heck? So City and Spurs will be in the FA Cup final. Let's take a look at the EFL Cup. So in the EFL Cup, we lost against Tottenham Hotspur by 3-2 in the semi-finals, which then lost in the final. Manchester United winning the EFL Cup after a 1-0 win against Tottenham Hotspur. And here in the Euro League, we lost in the semi-finals against Bayern Leverkusen by 3-1 on aggregate. But it's a pretty amazing feat that we made it to the semi-finals of the Euro League. So apparently no silverware for us this season as well in the second season. So there you have it, guys. So we've done through in the first and the second season. No trophies so far, only the pre-season competition. So hopefully in the next episode where we will simulate season 3 and season 4 in this first ever series of the Youth Domination, hopefully we can win at least a domestic cup, or if best, winning the Premier League. That is all for the first episode for the Youth Domination Series 1, the Premier League. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.